Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with Islip. I am Islip, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Warbotron WB-03. It's being referred to as Computicon now. The Warbotron Computron. I actually got the box set, which seems to have a few differences from what I've seen from the original as far as in terms of color, and at least one piece has some issues with being mistransformed. This is going to be episode 0, so this is just going to be the box and the accessory. There's a lot of stuff to cover here, guys. So anyway, it comes in this box that says 15 plus 1 toy. Don't know where the hell that came from. And then 5 in 1 under it. A bunch of kanji that I can't read, and it says Race Computron right on the box. Now, it's just a plain box. There's no pictures. There was nothing for me to cut out and hang up like I did with their Bruticus set. It has this sticker on it. That's it. It's just a plain brown box with an insert. You get the figures combined up and a bit mistransformed. So you also get instruction booklets on these cheap papers. I mean, it feels like cheap comic books, or like the Scholastic, not the Scholastics. I forget, but they were cheap paper. But they serve their purpose. You get one for each figure, including the Build-A-Figure here, which is now being referred to as Mini Rex. It was called WB-03F Master before. So it's their little Grimlock. And we'll get, you know what, actually, let's put this back up, because it'll make things easier to show, at least with the Grimlock that they give you, because the Grimlock they give you is, with this set, is unpainted clear plastic, which is cool looking, but not the greatest. And, of course, just assembling it, I broke a piece off. So this is half of the Grimlock. I have the rest of it somewhere in pieces, because I painted it, and I thought my painting it is what led to it breaking. And no, actually, not really. I mean, it led to it breaking more, but and it's a shame, because this was actually a really nice piece. So here is the crystal version, which looks, let me see if I can get this light on. I don't know if this will help or not. Okay, there we go. And it's a really nice looking piece. I had two issues with it. I had a few issues with it, actually. Putting the thing together, like if you look here, you can see that whole thing inside is stressed. Just trying to snap it together, because the plastic doesn't have any give to it. So it's clear plastic with no give. Amazing. And then the piece that connects there's a sort of like a, the piece looks like an eye, the letter I, with the one stick down the middle and one at the top, one at the bottom, which is supposed to have this kind of swivel down when you transform it into robot mode. It broke as I was putting it in, because it was so tight. It didn't feel like they took into account that the plastic was not flexible, and I don't know if maybe heating up the plastic would have helped, shaving a bit off, but that piece broke. So again, I've got a Grimlock that's broken, but at least this time it's not supremely broken. It's not like the legs and everything are still there. I had to crazy glue, yeah, see, the piece that goes in the back, it's snapped in half, and I have to have somewhere. But anyway, I mean, the good news is that I can now take this half and have like a Grimlock that's like half transparent. So, you know, hey, that's I guess that's something. But yeah, see how the arm comes off here? I had to crazy glue the other one, because like the arms in here, I guess because I had spray painted this all, it stays a lot better. It still pops out, but it stays a lot better. The arms for this dyno mode, just looking at it sometimes would just slide right out. So I put a dab of crazy glue in on the peg and slid it in, which was not easy to do when you can't see what the peg shape in reference to the peg hole looks like. I kept trying to do it and it was upside down. It wasn't going in right. It was ridiculous. But you get this. You got the weapons. Everything is in clear plastic. It looks nice. It still transforms. Actually haven't transformed him from robot mode. I mean from dyno mode because of all the issues I had with the last one. But I'm gonna do it for you now. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. It's easy enough to do. I'm not even going to bother trying to show you the transformation. It is what it is. You'll figure it out. Okay, this rotates up and plugs in up there. I said it plugs in up there. It does not want to plug in up there. Well, why don't you want to plug in? Plug into your damn peg hole. There we go. Oh, that was scary. I don't want to destroy this one in a way that I can't even use it in dyno mode. Pop those out. Split this. Bring this down and this opens up and swings down. Yes, yes. Swings down just like that. And this comes over like this. And you peg in there. There we go. Okay. Bring you down, open, bring it around. So, I don't mean to be transforming it on camera, but it is what it is. And do this very, very carefully so you don't break it. So, that's pretty much the body done. And then you're supposed to either pull these out or leave them. I forget which way, but I'm just going to leave them as they are. And there is most of Grimlock. And it's hard to see his details, and I don't know why he's... Stop looking up. Whatever. But there he is. He looks pretty nice. And then, I mean, the top part you're just going to have to put someplace else. I mean, it still transforms. But the piece that clips it so that you can stick it on the back here is broken. It broke, so this does not have any way to stay to the back. So, he does hold his little weapons very well. Whoops. Parts of it feel like a little loose. I don't, you know what? I'm fine with that because in dyno mode is what he was in season 3 when he made the Technobots. He was always in dyno mode anyway, so it is what it is. Let's see, do I have a... Here is Deluxe Sideswipe. So you have a sense of scale for what he is. We'll go ahead and just carefully put him to the side so he doesn't fall and get destroyed. And then we'll just look at the accessories real quick. This, if I remember correctly, will be labeled Part 0. So you get a bunch of accessories. All of this will be, most of this will be on the robot mode. You get the feet mode, which do peg together to make the base for the main body bot. I forgot what his name is already. For his cannon mode, which I actually haven't done yet. I haven't successfully done it, but it's there. These bits here kind of splay out if you want them to. The toe kind of does stuff. I mean, I don't know why it does that, but it does do that a little bit. But, I mean, good luck with trying to put him in any kind of poses because, no, Warbotron's bots don't do posing that well. They have... What do they have? They have the flexibility, but not the sturdiness, not the stableness to do it. So you got those. You, of course, have the hands, which actually do go on to, like, I really can't remember his name. Give me a second. Let me find my phone. Because there it is. Because I did. Alright, so, what is his name? Big Cannon? No. Laser Cannon. So, I mean, his name is Laser Cannon. I forgot what his actual name is. But these peg onto the bottom of the flight mode. So, there's that. You get these bits here. Actually, hold on. There's one more bit. You get these bits for these attached to hands. I can deal with that. It's a better connection than the original one. And then you get these for the feet. So again, I think this works better for this new one than the other guy. It's not perfect, but it still works better. Then you get this thing, which has a peg as if you were supposed to be able to use it in a different mode, maybe as a shield or something, but I have not figured it out. It does... Hold on a second. It does... I think it does. Does it stretch out? Yeah, it does. It stretches out like this, and then you end up putting these swords onto these pegs, and it holds up the... what do you call it? The spaceship mode. These things are kind of sharp feeling. So this holds up Laser Cannon in his spaceship mode, like as a flight stand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put them on now. I don't remember if I've actually tried this or not. And these things are for... Oh. These go on... Oops. Actually, that might be the other way around. These go on here to peg into Big Cannon, Laser Cannon. I don't know why I keep saying Big Cannon. So, yeah, so this way he keeps up in flight. And this is where I'm going to end this episode. And yeah, I'm sorry, I know this was probably like, what? He just did the box and the accessories. Yeah, because there is a lot to go through. So, we're going to leave this here, and then we're going to start with the official bits when I come back. So thank you for joining me for this. I am Icelip. Hope you'd enjoyed it, and ciao.